Hey everybody, this is Bridgit Danner with Women's Wellness Collaborative, and I wanted to share with you some experiments I've been doing with essential oils lately. I think this particular topic is going to be pretty popular because we get a lot of women coming to us complaining of hair loss. So hair loss often can happen with hormone imbalance, especially low thyroid activity, but it's not the only reason hair loss can happen. It can also happen with stress, with poor nutrition, and it can happen with heavy metals. So there's lots of things that can interfere with that process of hair. So there's a component to do internally, but today we're going to focus on something you can do externally for your hair. So this is a little hairspray I made recently, just by myself. And I wanted to share what I've put in it and what I'm learning and what you could do at home. So in this is a glass bottle, and it has, in this case, 7 ounces of water, 10 drops of rosemary, grapefruit, cedar wood, lavender, peppermint, tea tree, ylang ylang. And then you always want to shake it before using it because the oils in the water will kind of mix. So what I was doing before all this was just putting straight peppermint oil on my scalp when I was conditioning my hair or washing my hair. I actually kind of like it better when I was conditioning my hair, and I would just put in the peppermint oil. Now that's pretty strong, and it actually felt really good, but maybe I thought, well, I should probably be diluting this. And then I started looking into other essential oils. Let me back up. Putting that peppermint straight on my hair was fantastic. Like, it really enlivens your scalp. My hair, you'd think peppermint cleans your scalp, which it does, but my hair just felt healthier. It felt like it didn't need to be washed as much. So I've heard an argument made that we need to detox our hair just like every other part of our body. So we're getting dust and oil, and then pollutants are sticking to our hair. And frankly, what we use to clean it often isn't like the most pure either. So we want to avoid fragrances and additives in our shampoos and conditioners, but even still, I just don't feel like it's like a medical treatment to use a shampoo and conditioner. So there are some options to really detox your hair with essential oils. So the peppermint, yeah, it's cleansing for the roots, but also just stimulating. It seems to make my hair healthier. In this newer experiment, I've added rosemary, which is also kind of similar, like cleans the hair follicles, gets the scalp kind of better circulation. I think it's kind of anti-oil too. Grapefruit, a little bit similar. I just sort of threw everything in the soup on this one. Cedar wood is one of my favorite oils. It has this great grounding smell. Lavender is one that's very common and good for hair, so you may already own lavender. Peppermint is in this formula I already mentioned. Tea tree or melaleuca, which you've probably seen before as being used for hair. You see that in some shampoo formulations. And then the last one is ylang ylang, and that one is pretty different than the rest, I would say. It's very smoothing. It's almost like a natural like silicone or something. It smells really good too. So all these have a little bit different uses, like the tea tree is like kind of more of like an antibacterial, clean your scalp, and ylang ylang, I said again, it's more soothing. So depending on your hair complaint, you can kind of change the recipe. And again, you don't have to use all these oils. If you just have peppermint, you just have lavender, you could use just a single oil. Maybe this, what I'm kind of learning with this one, this is pretty large, and that's nice because I can spray it kind of all over, but I'm also going through it really quickly. So I think next time I make ones that is smaller and more concentrated and use less. So also what I've been doing is leaving it on. Like, I don't think we have to take the essential oils off our hair, so to speak, so we could leave it on. So sometimes now, just after I condition my hair, I'll just spray this on the roots and the end. So my next experiment will be a little different. I'm going to make a spray that is just for my roots, that is more with peppermint and tea tree and kind of cleansing, and maybe I will use that in the shower. And then I think I'll make a second one for after the shower that has a little bit of argan oil, water, and ylang ylang, more for the smoothing. So I haven't done my hair at all today, but you know, it's color treated, so it's not like perfectly smooth, but it's definitely like smoother than it has been. And I would say I've been having, I think, a little less hair loss in the shower already. But I have read, you know, usually try to do this for 3 months before you give up, so to speak. Like, give it some time to work, and also be doing some of that internal work that you can do within our community to support your thyroid, support detoxification, that kind of a thing. So I hope that helps. A little bit of information on hair care and essential oils. There is a form in the notes that you can fill out if you're just interested in learning more about essential oils. You can get some more information from us for free, including a free consultation, which is pretty nice, all for you on the phone for 10 minutes. If you have a few questions, and we always have lots of specials, and we'll share our favorite oils with you. So some of the oils I mentioned, like lavender, peppermint, and tea tree, come in some of our beginner kits of oils. You may already have those, or you may just want to get started with a few of those key oils. Or you may already have a few and want to get a little fancier, and you're ready to add some grapefruit or some cedarwood. There's other uses for these oils too, of course, besides your hair. So if you feel like, oh, this is a lot of stuff just for my hair, you can definitely get some other uses for it as well. So if you have a comment, even if you're watching this 2 days from now, I'm happy to answer your comments in the chat, and would love for you to fill out the form, the interest form, just so you can get to know us better and our uses of essential oils. We'll be hosting lots of different webinars over time, and I have one coming up called What Women Want, which is about using essential oils for all the things that I know women want from working in women's health for many years. So we do care about our weight and our hair and our skin, but we also care about our family's health and our digestive health. So I'm going to just tune into all the things you want and just give it all to you. So sign up for that at that link, and you can stay in touch with everything we do. Thanks, everybody.